myself. Oh no, give me that sound. Oh, I gotta go like Cobain. 8 years to the grave, gone insane. My blood got propane. How you gon' go and throw my name with shame? Already cross-faded, making it to the disco. I hate it, and you know how this goes. You framed it, picture painted in my room. This that real life shit. None of Zoom got the scene in it.
Make sure you subscribe to JerCrispy.
What's up, y'all? It shows the most, that's the most. JerCrispy, welcome back to another video. Swoozy? Swoozy, I just woke up, y'all. My voice sounds fucking a little different. Swoozy? Why Pixar and Hollywood are collabing? Or collabing. They're collabing or collabing. One out of those words. Anywho, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow us, social media, don't pop on the screen. But Swoozy got us for today.
Anybody here seen the new Jurassic World? It's kind of disappointing. You
No.
seen the new Superman? It's kind of doo-doo water.
No.
When Pixar is bumping out flop after flop, you know we got problems. Disney Animation too. Lightyear, doo-doo water. Strange World, doo-doo water. Wish? Is that on the board?
Damn.
And that's just the animation. Live action is sucking too. The Marvels. Don't get me started on the new Indiana Jones movie. What was that? I've been trying to get into the movie industry my entire life. That's what this whole YouTube stuff that I'm doing is for. I'm trying to perfect my storytelling craft. I've had some meetings with some producers. I've had some meetings with movie studios. I've been to some major agencies and I've been in the elevator and I've overheard some people saying some stuff and I figured out the answer as to why everything is sucking. 1, corporations have taken over. 2, those corporations just commission pretty much every movie. And 3, they're rushing. I'm gonna pause real quick to say something to you, the audience, and you, Hollywood, at the same time. Learn how to hear things about yourself without getting mad. If your friend comes to you and says something to you in confidence, they're trying to help you. And the thing is, nowadays with a lot of us, we always think accountability, or when somebody's trying to hold us accountable or tell us something, we always feel like it's an attack. If somebody's telling you something, they care and they want you to better yourself. Same thing to Hollywood. When people make videos like this, we're not sitting here trying to attack you. We love Pixar. We love movies. We want to go back to the day of every Friday during the summer, we are throwing money at the screen. And I know a lot of y'all are here for the story times. I got 2 of them. Let's get into the first one real quick.
Okay.
Actually, before we get into the story time, let me talk about the corporations. George Lucas did an interview. I don't know if it's in this magazine, but in the interview he talks about how corporations have taken over Hollywood. Studios and producers treat movies now like it's just Vegas. He says movie studios will go to a movie director and say, here's $100 million, go downstairs, hit the tables, and bring me back $1 billion. The people with money don't have creativity, and the people with creativity don't have money. And we're running into problems now because the people that have the money are starting to think that they're the creatives, and they're making all these creative decisions, and we're getting what we're getting. When movies were good, the creatives would pitch movie ideas to the studios would greenlight it, and boom. Anyways, story time. I book a meeting with one of my heroes. He's a producer.
Okay.
You've seen his movies. The first thing that he said that blew my mind, he goes, I'm working on this big movie, and whatever draft of the script that we get next, we have to start shooting. And I'm like,
There's going to be 2 of the baddest dudes in the game. What's understood don't need to be explained. Something that.
what do you mean?
Right.
He goes, well, we announced the release date already. We got to start principal on Monday. And I'm like, but wait, what if the next script sucks?
Right.
Then what? He goes, doesn't matter. We got to start shooting it. I'm going to keep this person anonymous, and I'm going to keep the movie that we're talking about anonymous. The movie was so bad, and it flopped so hard, they had to reboot the entire franchise. And that's happening with multiple productions.
Imagine you have to reboot your whole franchise because of one of the movies flop like the whole time. You know, that's really crazy, bro. Because let's say, okay, we have to if they just rebooted the whole franchise of Star Wars, you know how many Star Wars fans would be fucking mad, heated, and shit like that, bro? Them niggas would be fucking biting the fucking this piece of chair. They'll be biting the piece of this chair. Like they'd be like, "Oh, like you did that."
Productions in Hollywood right now. Something else that happened in the meeting that was a little bit jarring. The producer was talking to me and he goes, I went to your YouTube channel and I looked at your last video and you have 7 million views on that video. How much did you pay for marketing? And I'm like,
I don't pay nothing.
$0 and 0 cents. He's
Right.
like, You don't spend money on marketing?
No.
And you get millions of views?
Yeah.
Do you know how much money I have to spend on marketing for one movie? $50 million, 50, not
That's
15.
crazy.
My job is basically cover every bus stop in town, cover every billboard in town. He later confessed and said, I have no idea what the public wants to see. And I'm like, hola.
But then, if y'all start, listen, Disney, Pixar's, Hollywood itself, if y'all niggas trying to make a good ass movie, stop squeezing Jurassic World. Stop squeezing the life of Jurassic World. Let Jurassic World die. I'm gonna say that. Listen again. Let Jurassic World die. Like how y'all was squeezing Toy Story, y'all Disney, y'all need to stop squeezing Toy Story. Let that series die. It's over. It's done. I don't even know why y'all made a number 4. Y'all should have just left it off with number 3, even though I don't fuck with number 3 like that. But y'all should have ended off with 3. Like, yeah, keep doing Moana. Moana actually doing good. Sonic, whoever casting Sonic, hey, Warner Brothers, y'all keep doing the Sonics. Everybody loves Sonic. Mario coming out. They need to make some more movies. More gamer like, more games like and shit like that. Now, the only reason why I would have said Tyler Perry, the only reason why everybody say that movie flopped because you missed a certain character. That movie would not flop if you would have got that character. So for Tyler Perry, I feel like he's still gonna squeeze. He gonna keep squeezing every last bit of Medea till he up to the bubs. Like I don't think Medea will never go away. He's still working on other movies too. But back to Disney and Pixar, bro. Y'all need to come up with good new characters, new ideas, new stuff. Stop trying to squeeze up all the old ass characters that, like, bro, we already know. Like Leo and Stitch, damn well that's not supposed how it be. Damn well that nigga was not supposed to be the villain. What's that nigga name? Who be with the one-eyed nigga? Damn well that nigga was not supposed to be the villain. Keep it a buck. It's supposed to be strike face, blue eyes, big buff ass nigga. Big buff nigga. Talking about, yeah. I got that nigga Stitch. Like, real nigga shit. And then y'all about to squeeze out Garfield. Shout out to that nigga Garfield in the back. Got my Garfield in the back. I got it yesterday. They squeezing the fuck out of Garfield. Mind you, look. Last time I heard of Garfield, they made a cartoon version. Okay, boom, boom, boom. But like before that, they had the real life version. And I thought they were gonna end off with that. I'll be like, oh shit, they better make another one. Shit, no, it was a whole cartoon and shit like that. It's like things that was real life, now it's coming to cartoon. It's just crazy how, all this stuff going on, bro. I'm like, y'all be thinking we're gonna sit there and watch the movie. Like Captain Falcon, let's be real, Captain Falcon was not supposed to have his own movie. That nigga is a side character. What was the plot? Did him get better than Captain America? That just Captain America 2.0, but black. Not hating on because of his skin tone. I'm just gonna keep it real. That nigga black. You know they was not gonna fuck with that nigga like that. Come on now. It's like saying, okay, let's go ahead and drop another Iron Man, a fucking another Ant-Man movie. Ain't that shit gonna flop too? Like y'all need to go ahead and make new characters that's gonna stand out. Like, you know how Spider-Man got his own series? Make a character that's gonna stand out and shit like that, bro. Think, bro. The Beetle movie, that shit actually did good. Like, come on now. Man, who? Susie take over?
So I was sitting here mind blown listening to this dude who has made multiple movies, but it was also mind blowing to him that I have an idea of what audiences want to see. All YouTubers in the million sub club, they have to have an idea. I got the second story coming in a second, but let me talk about Ilio real quick. Ilio flopped. I actually went and watched it, and it's actually pretty pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. On every post on Instagram, everybody is like, the marketing, there was no marketing for this movie, that's why it flopped. No, the issue is marketing, but not that there was a lack of marketing. The issue is the marketing was not good. When you name your movie, that is your first declaration of, hey, this is the creativity that we have here. So when you hear the word Ilio, that elicits nothing inside. Let's just call a spade a spade. Ilio elicits no curiosity, no nothing. When you hear The Matrix, you're like, I don't know what that is. What is it? Okay, let me give this trailer a shot. The Ilio trailer, it looked massively uninteresting. Some other complaints I'm seeing is, oh, it's just the CalArt style and all the Pixar movies are starting to have the same style and it's just uncreative and boring and unimaginative. If that Ilio movie was bomb, it doesn't matter if it was drawn in crayon. If the movie title was fire, the trailer was fire, the movie was fire, please believe people would have gone to see it, they would have rushed and told everybody about it, they would have gone back and seen it a second time, and that's how successful movie making works. For example,
I want to find and kill the people who murdered my wife.
On July 17th, The Avenger is coming to Hulu and Hulu on Disney+.
That's crazy.
Listen,
F1. I have zero interest to see F1. But if my boy Bandit or Harry call me and they're like, bro, I just saw F1, it's the best movie I've ever seen in my life. Marketing from a friend is better than any marketing that you'll see on TV.
For Snowfall on that bitch too? Nigga driving fast as hell on that. I saw that on the freaking, what's it called? The intro and all that. They go driving fast as hell. Nigga asked him, no, they asked that nigga personal question. How you feel about speeding? He like, man, it's life, man. I was like, nigga, you sound like a fucking surfer. What the fuck? What happened? I built this shit. Me. Brick. And I'll be damn, like, no.
The studio even emailed me and like, hey, here's a free ticket for you and a friend. Go watch it. I'm like, I'm good. I got no desire to see it. So yeah, everybody has heard of Ilio. Nobody has any desire to go see it. The studio system as a whole has been conditioning us pretty much for every movie that's come out since COVID that it's just doo-doo water. Fool me once, shame on me.
Right.
Fool me 8 times.
Shame on you.
How does that go? Shame on me or shame on you?
Shame
I don't
on
even
you.
know the last time I went to P.F. Chang's. Not because I got tired of the food. It just became very obvious that they changed their ingredients and raised...
And you know it's crazy? Horror movies kind of flopping too sometimes, too. Dead ass. Like, some horror movies is dead ass flopping. There's, to this day, there's a movie called Lady in the Yard, bro. It dropped last year on some shit, bro. Or last year or this year. I don't remember. But I watched the dudes explain it, bro. I will understand why that movie flopped, bro, to be honest with you. Now, I'm predicting this, and it's probably going to happen. They're going to try to do a Meg 3. I got to watch Meg 2 to see that. We got to watch Meg 2. They gonna squeeze the fuck out of Meg. That nigga they gonna love that nigga to come back some more. I'm telling you.
the price. Same for Chipotle. Some of y'all know Chipotle in 2015 is not the same quality of Chipotle in 2025. You go to your favorite food place, you start noticing the quality's gone down. You go a second time, a third time, a fourth time. If by that 5th time you realize the quality is gone.
Damn, I never had Chipotle like that, so I don't even know what he talking about on this part.
You're gone. These movie studios are releasing mid and doo-doo movies, so you're conditioning your audience to not come back. So once that groundwork is laid that, hey, everything is mid, and we see Ilio hit the screen, what you think's gonna happen? It's gonna be the worst performing Pixar movie of all time. Story time number 2. Another famous producer emails me and he says, hey, I discovered your channel.
Now, what y'all think they make a number 2 of Princess and the Frog? One side of me is like, that would be dope to see that, Princess and the Frog, it would be very dope to see some shit like that. And then the other side of me is like, nigga, if they don't let that shit be, the only black princess in that motherfucker, better let her be. And just, I don't know.
It's awesome. I can tell you're a good writer. If you ever have any movie scripts you want to share, feel free to send them my way. Fast forward 2 years, I hit him back like, hey bro, you remember that script I told you I was working on? Well, it's done. How you want me to get it to you? He says to me, actually, moving forward, I'm not doing any more originals. It's only reboots and sequels from here on out. The reason he's saying that is because with these producers and these studio heads, it's a business to them. They're here to finance the movie. You're gonna put up $5 million of your own money out of your pocket to work on the next Marvel movie. If your movie flops, you lose that money. If your movie is successful, you're gonna get some money back. And then when they look at the box office every week, they see established IPs losing money. They see established IPs.
So like She-Hulk, if She-Hulk do terrible, she not getting that money back? Like, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Y'all might as well go ahead, drop Blade, get Moon Knight his own movie. Blade, Moon Knight. Y'all might as well go ahead, make a universe. Ooh. Hey, y'all know how Marvel Rivals? Man, make a movie off of that. Marvel Rivals, get a bunch of people, you know. I mean, that would be actually a good movie to watch. Marvel Rivals, Cap versus Iron Man all over again. Cap versus Iron Man all over again. Get all Marvel Rivals, or like the villain versus Marvel Rivals. You know, y'all produce the play together. No, I'm not about to tell you how to do it, but you know, do that little sauce.
You're gonna roll the dice on some movie script that has a zero fan base, or you're gonna roll the dice on a Wicked or a Jurassic Park or Fantastic Four or Indiana Jones. So you guys see how the problem is all interconnected?
And that's the problem right there. Why the fuck did they squeezing the fuck out of Fantastic Four? Bro, we didn't have a Fantastic Four movie in, like, I say, but when the last time we actually had a good Fantastic Four? Mind you, I never watched Fantastic Four, the new one. I watched the old one, and so long. So it's like, bro. And then now they having all these side characters, a side character movie coming out. I'm like, bro, because my cousin called me. He like, man, yeah, you want to go watch this? I'm like, bro, I think this shit is gonna flop. There's no point of us going there, get up there, and then we're gonna watch that shit, and then it's gonna end up flopping. Now I'm wasting fucking $15 or $17 or $20, and then, you know, I gotta have my popcorn when I watch my movie. Don't give a fuck about the drink or the candy. I just want my popcorn. That's it.
Did it with other things, like the roots are tangled. So as a producer, you're looking at filmmaking much different than anybody else. Here's the release date. Here's my $10 million. So I know by this day I can expect to get some money back. That's how you're looking at filmmaking. I think a lot of studios and people in power have lost sight of, hey, when I make a good movie, I make more money.
A double rainbow? Now that's just tasty. Not the Rainbow Burger Meal, my voice. It's created with artless...
Because all this is a risk. All this is a gamble. It's like playing the lotto. But when you write a good movie script and you have a good director and you make a good final product, it's almost like playing the lottery, but you can manipulate the lotto numbers. On some Dr. Strange.
Like how Piece by Pharrell, that was an amazing movie. Explained by the lifestyle. It tell about everything. He did everything. He added all his friends on there. Pusha T, Snoop Dogg. He added Dr. Dre. He added Jay-Z, Big Lip Ass. Even the ex-girlfriend he had. Who else he added on that bitch? Fuck. And the nerds. You get the nerds. That I want to. Yeah. You know.
Because the fact of the matter is, whether we know it or not, we all love movies, and the reason we go to movies is to feel. It's just and then, not therefore.
We've found out this really simple rule that maybe you guys have all heard before, but we can take these beats, which are basically the beats of your outline, and if the words and then belong between those beats, you're f***ed. You got something pretty boring. What should happen between every beat that you've written down is either the word therefore or but.
And let's talk about this blaming the audience thing real quick. How to Train Your Dragon at one point was an original script. Shrek was an original script. Toy Story, original script.
Oh,
So Hollywood.
I forgot about that. Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. The real life to Train Your Dragon, the real life movie I might have to actually watch it. But why are they making shit real life now? And Shrek, bro, why they change the animation? Why they didn't just keep the animation how it is? Niggas, y'all fucking up, y'all. Y'all fucking your own self over. Keep the same animation and all that stuff. And then you got we got all these TikTok niggas already predicting y'all script. So now y'all gotta go back, write something else about that. Damn, these TikTok niggas already know, blah, 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 blah. Now all they gonna do is put their little thing on the tripod. See, guys, I told you, I was right the whole time. Y'all remember it's like 9 months ago, I was telling you about the script. It was the same goddamn thing, man. Don't waste your time to go to the movie, but if you do, you a bitch.
Pixar, it's not that we're not supporting originals. It has to be a good movie. There's some Netflix originals that are not good. Let us be clear. Just because it's an original doesn't make it good. So don't, for a second, blame your audience. That's like me saying I uploaded a video and it didn't get any views. I hate the algorithm. It's holding me back. Here's something that a lot of y'all don't know. Your friends want your videos to go viral. You just gotta make content worth sharing. That's it. So you feel that it's worth sharing because you're in it. But would you share that piece of content if you were not in it? So me blaming the algorithm for a video that doesn't do good is like me blaming the audience for my movie that doesn't do good. When you create something, it's like cooking. You're putting things into a pot. Let's make this movie computer animated. Let's make it about toys. Let's hire Woody Allen. Let's do this. Let's do this. All these good decision making, when you boil it, when you bake it, when you serve it, all those ingredients were so good that when the customer eats it, oh my God, this is amazing. Versus, okay, we're rushing this, whatever draft that we're on, we have to start shooting. And it's thousands of decisions. That's why I focus so much on decision-making skills. Learn to play chess. It'll help improve your decision-making skills in life. The mind blowing.
It doesn't matter if it take y'all 1 year, 2 years to finish a movie. Just go ahead and take time, right? With a good story. Because I swear, Toy Story, what? They're on 5 or 6? 5, right? We should be on 5. If Toy Story 5 flop, Disney do not make no more Toy Story movie. Now, if this Toy Story movie actually do good in the box credit, then I would not mind to make another one. But for some reason, something's gonna tell me they're gonna make a Tarzan movie. But the only reason why I feel like, me personally, they're not gonna make a Tarzan movie, because it's gonna be like, damn, that's really low-key crazy. Like, why the fuck they making a Tarzan movie?
One part to me is that you'll make a dish and it'll perform bad, and you'll keep rinsing and repeating the bad formula without ever realizing what's going on. Why is this failing? So that's why Hollywood has entered into the death spiral. And unless y'all do something, the movie-going experience is going to be extinct and it's going to die. I don't want that. You don't want that. Nobody wants that. Learn to hear things about yourself. Learn to hear correction without getting offended. How do we fix this? Well, cost snob. Let's concentrate on solutions, not on problems. I'm talking to Hollywood right now, but you, the viewer, use that in your day-to-day life too. Let's zoom out and look at the charts and see where we're making the most amount of money and movies were thriving right here. Let's say 1999, random number. Okay, let's zoom in 1999. How were we making movies back then? Oh, David Fincher came to us with Fight Club. Oh, the Wachowski brothers came to us with Matrix. Oh, all these creatives were pitching us and we were greenlighting things that came to us and we weren't rushing things. Random idea. Maybe let the creatives pitch you again instead of the people with the money thinking that they're creative. I'm just super saying. So don't sit back saying, oh, it's a TikTok audience. They have a short attention span. Nobody's going to the movies because they can't sit through a 2-hour movie. Y'all re-release Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. in theaters. That movie is at home. That movie's on Disney Plus. You can watch it for free. Didn't y'all make like $20 million the first weekend? How is that possible if it's a TikTok audience and we don't have an attention span? You see? If you make a movie and it flops, it's your fault. It's not the audience. It's not because we have a TikTok attention span. It's your fault. What does that say to you? People want to go to the theater. This is a very crucial point in history for movie theaters. AI filmmaking is coming. Whether you love it, whether you hate it, that's irrelevant. One thing history has taught us, anybody that stands in the way of technology gets run over. You ask the cab drivers when Uber showed up. You ask Blockbuster when Netflix showed up. I have actor friends who are very scared, but look at Matt Damon. Matt Damon was an actor and nobody was hiring him. He was going to every single audition, didn't book any gigs, 0 roles. He backdoored into filmmaking, learned how to write, learned how to direct, and then he put himself in all of his movies. Jon Favreau, I can never say his name right, he did it the same way. If you have these dreams and you have one linear vision on how to get there, that's not how reality works. Reality works in thousands and millions and billions of different ways. So if you only have one path and that path doesn't pan out, you're screwed. So to all my aspiring filmmakers, all my aspiring people that want to be in production, this is a very uncertain time. This blank page is turning and we don't know what's about to get written on here. Visualize that dream, visualize that goal, and think about how you can use technology and what's coming to get to that goal. Blockbuster sank like the Titanic holding on to late fees. That's the real reason they didn't want to buy out Netflix or go digital. They were getting $1 million in late fees every single year. And they held onto that $1 million and now they get $0 annually. Same way Matt Damon did it, Ben Affleck did it, and Jon Favreau. Same way all 3 of those dudes did it. You can do it too. There is clearly a problem in Hollywood, and if you don't know what the problem is in any situation, it's impossible for you to fix it. I want Pixar to thrive. I want movies to thrive. I want the movie-going experience to thrive, just so I'm very crystal concrete clear about my stance. If you keep making rushed, cash grabs, bad movies, you're conditioning your audience with each one of those to stop going to the movies. It's that simple.
You see movies that you're just watching, it's like, this happened, and then this happens, and then this happens.
All right. That was so easy. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure like, comment, subscribe, follow us, social media, pop up on stream. I see y'all when I see y'all. Lay up to the bottom of my heart. You're on the road to 300, and I'm out.